Hello friends, I hope you are doing good. Today I will be talking about triple calendar trade which I exited last week. This trade was close to earning season, so we will see how my trade performs during earning seasons. Also, what were my entry, exit, strike prices, everything we will discuss in this video. Those who are new to my channel, let me give you a little introduction. I trade triple calendar spread almost every week for consistent weekly income. You guys can see my 2025 profit summary. Every month I'm making some good returns except this last month. Also from each trade you guys can see I'm making some 10% plus profit except this last trade. So if you want to learn this strategy in detail, I have created one playlist. In this playlist you will see couple of videos which will cover this strategy in detail. How to enter, how I choose my strike prices, everything is in that playlist. So do check out that playlist. You can get the link to this playlist in the description below. Also, you can see on top of your screen. If you have any doubts, you can ask me in the comment section below. Also, you can reach out to me on Instagram, Discord, or X, whichever you prefer. There, I also post my real-time trades or any adjustments if I do. So, and this Discord is my newly created server. So I recently created it. So do follow me there as well. The link to this Discord is in the description below. So don't forget to follow me there. Also, if you like content like this, subscribe to my this channel and like this video and share with your friends. So now let's start the video. So I am talking today about this trade which I entered on 11th of July and exited on 25th of July, and I made a loss of 13.9% from this trade. So now let's discuss about this trade. Let me open QQQ graph. So I entered this trade on 11th of July when QQQ was moving around 553. So I entered this trade on this day. What expiries did I choose? So let me open the calendar. So I entered this trade on 11th of July. As you guys might know, I go 3 weeks far. So this will be the first week. So anywhere if I'm entering on from 7th to 11th of July, anywhere if I'm entering in this week, I'll go 3 weeks far. 3 weeks will be, this is the first week, this is the second week, and this is the third week. So Friday expiry I'll pick. So anywhere if I'm entering between 7th to 11th of July, I will, my selling leg will be 1st of August and my buying leg will be 1 week away from this sell leg. So buying leg will be 8th of August. So I will be selling 1st of August option and I will buying 8th of August option to create calendars. So these were my expiries. Now what strike price did I choose? So what I will do is on 11th of July when I'm about to enter the trade, I will see what is at the money straddle price of 1st of August. Okay. So add the money straddle prices, add the money call and add the money put. So let's say QQQ is moving around 553 or somewhere like that. So we will see what is add the money 553 call and 553 put. The expiry will be 1st of August. You have to pick that date. Add the premium together, that will tell you okay by 1st of August we are expecting QQQ can move this much point. So that date was coming around 18 points. Okay, and just for extra margin, first I will round it off to 20 just to make it whole number, and then I will add 5 points extra to make it extra margin in case we have a drastic move. So 25 was my outer calendar. So my middle calendar was 550 because we were around 553, so I just rounded off to lower calendar. So 550 is my middle calendar, and now 25 points away will be 575. This 25 I got from straddle price, as I explained you. So 550 plus 25 is 575 and 550 minus 25 is 525. So this is how I got my upper and lower strike prices. Okay, now you guys can see QQQ went up slowly, steadily every day. By 25th of July, let me show you again on calendar. So 25th of July, my selling leg is 1st of August. So I don't stay in a trade in the last week. So since my 1st of August is my selling leg, so I don't stay in the trade in the last week. So by 25th of July, if I'm able to make my 10% profit goal, I will exit that day. Else 25th is my deadline to exit this trade. Since I was not able to make 10% profit during this time. So I exited this trade on 25th of July, and whatever loss I will have, I will book this loss. So this is the how this went. Now let me show you on day to day basis how this trade performed. So as I told you, 1st of August is my selling leg and buying leg is 8th of August. These were my three strike prices: 525, 550, and 575. 575 was my call calendar, and 525 and 550 is my put calendar. I entered on 11th of July when QQQ was around 554.20, and these were the calendar prices. So 525 was going, calendar price was 89, 550 was going for 1.23, and 575 strike price calendar was going for 1.01. So total for this triple calendar was 3.13 premium debit. Okay. Now on 14th of July, QQQ went up little bit, and this triple calendar was in a profit of 2.56%. On July 15th, QQQ went up little more, and this profit went down to 1.6%. On July 16th, QQ went further up, and this profit went, the triple calendar profit went down to 1.28. So it was, very small profit it was giving. On July 17th, this profit went down to 1.6%, went up little bit. July 18th, when QQ went fell down little bit, then we saw a profit of 4.15%. Then QQQ recovered to 0.52%, and it showed a profit of 3.19%. On July 26th, 22nd, QQQ fell down by 0.52%, and our profit went away and we were in almost zero profit. Now on July 23rd, QQQ recovered by 0.46%, and our triple calendar was in a loss of 7. So now we are in the loss category. So we saw a loss of 7% on this day. On July 24th, the loss went further up to 8.31%. And July 25th, during the day, I exited this trade because I knew, since this is the Friday and I don't want to stay in this trade in the last week, so I exited this trade at a loss of 13.9%. By this July 25th, when I exited, it was in a loss of 13.9%. By close of July 25th, the loss went up to 14.7%. Just for documentation purpose, I will also show you how this trade performed during the last week. I exited on 25th July. Just for documentation, I will show you how this performed from in the last week. Okay, how volatile it was. Okay, so on July 28th, which is Monday, this loss went up to 22.36. So you can see suddenly the loss went up from 14%. I exited on 13.9, and by close it was 14. In single day, QQ didn't move much also, and you saw a loss of 22.36%. On July 29th, the loss recovered and it was down to 14.06%. On July 30th, it was in a loss of 14.7%. July 31st, QQQ went down. So you can see whenever QQ is going up, loss is increasing. But if it is falling, basically it is going within this tent area where this middle part, the loss went down to 4.47. So it is helping. But in case it doesn't go down, it starts going up, then you will see more losses. Like here you were seeing 22%, it can go even further up. So that's why it is very volatile. And August 1st, QQQ fell down, drastically. It is down by 1.38%. This is during the day. Rest of the all the prices are after market close, but August 1st market is still open. So during the day I have captured these prices. So when QQQ was around 557, these calendars were going for these prices, and this triple calendar was in a profit of 27.48%. So you can see it went down to 22% loss, and it recovered from that, and it now right now it is in profit of 27%. So it is so volatile. That's why it can give you big profit or big loss. So that's why I don't stay in this trade in the last week. I am happy exiting 1 week before with slight loss is fine with me. So this is the how this trade performed. So actually this trade didn't go as expected was the earnings, because during earning what happens is this leg which you are selling, this leg premium doesn't depreciate much. So that is the reason it is little hard to capture profit during the earning season. Also, we got Apple earning like day yesterday only, and the selling leg was first off, so I had to exit by 25th. So if you want to trade near earnings, I would suggest you go 1 week extra. So Apple earning happened on I think so July 25th only, or July 20, no, no, not July 25th, sorry, July 20 30th first, July 31st. So I was not in this trade during that week. So these important companies, the fan companies, whenever they are giving earnings, make sure you have 1 more week extra. So all the good company earnings, the big companies earnings came in this week, so and I had to exit by before that itself. So I could have, if I could have stayed in this trade for this week, then I could have same pair 8th or 15th one would have given me more profit than this trade. So near earnings we can go 1 week. So if we have more time, we the selling leg will depreciate after the earnings, so that is one good way you can make profit. So I knew about this, that's why when I posted about this is my Insta and this is my trade entry. So as I told you, I post my real time trades on Insta, Twitter, Discord, everywhere. So this is how I post my entries. And I told you that time also this trade might be little tough, and the reason is earnings only. So whenever we are near earnings, the trade gets little tough, and the reason being the selling leg doesn't lose its premium; it becomes more weeks goes up for the selling leg, and that's why it becomes hard. So new year earnings better to do is you give 1 or 2 weeks more time, so that you can get this theta from the selling leg. So let's see how this the new trade performs. And I have entered a new trade on July 25th only. I'm in a new trade. I have already posted about that trade. Let me show you. So this is my new trade. So we'll see how this trade performs. I entered on 25th of July. As I exited this trade uh, on 25th of July, I entered another trade. So I'm already in this trade. I'm making some profit from this trade. So let's see when it reaches 10% profit, and we'll exit this trade. So if you want to learn this strategy in detail, do follow me on Discord. This is a new community I have created. Very active community. You can post your questions, discuss with other members, everything. So do follow me there. Meet you in the next video. Thank you.